Barak Yahweh Brakatha, Yahusha, Barak Yahweh Brakatha, Yahusha Bahasham, Rakakwadash. The honors to the apostles, the elders, salutations to you, sincere brothers, teaching in truth and in sincerity. Lesson will be entitled Asthenēs. Lord, will you are edified. This video was inspired by a video entitled The Israelite Woman Wants to Control It All. Tell us how to teach. And this video is on the platform of Holy Bible Defenders. And also shalom to the elder out there in Bmore.
Shalom, sisters. It's your sister again, Sister Ray about Yehuda Thomas, here today to talk edification and our people. Let's start with this.
The definition of Asthenēs, right? And the focal point. Interior means head to Mashiach, as having no power to promote piety, which is righteousness and salvation. Also, this is literal. Why? According to Proverbs 8:4. Unto you, O men, holy men, all right, the 144,000. I called, and my voice is to the sons of man. Okay? So, the call of duty regarding preaching, regarding teaching, all right, making your body a living sacrifice is for holy elect men, all right? That doesn't mean that there's no holy women. However, regarding to have a platform for pushing the doctrine of Yahweh Bashem, Yahushua, the call of duty is for men only. And our women, okay, have their special role as well. However, it's not teaching. Ezekiel 34 and verse 1. And you, my flock, the flock of my pastor, are men, and I am your power, said the Lord power. And you can't get around this. All right? When you don't listen to the word of Yahweh Bashem, Yahushua, you are promoting damnation unto yourself. All right? Obviously, she did not process the account of Miriam. And Miriam was chastised for speaking ill of her brother. She wasn't even preaching. This is the greater offense. Okay? Miriam was stripped from her pigmentation for a process of time. And she had to be removed from the camp for only speaking ill of her brother. One more precept. Romans chapter 15 and verse 4. For whatsoever things were written, and we can associate the account of Miriam, aforetime were written for our learning, that we through patience and comfort of the scriptures might have hope. So, what did we learn from the account of Miriam? That women are under men. All right. A woman's cornerstone, meaning leader, is her man. And the man's cornerstone is Yahushua. And Yahushua's cornerstone is Yahweh. Okay?
Debating. Why are we still debating back and forth with people who don't even ascribe to, some don't even ascribe to the Bible? You know, I love a good iron sharpening iron moment. I love to hear brothers and sisters bring out these scriptures. I absolutely love that. But I'm so tired of seeing street debates back and forth with people, people who just won't believe, whether it be our people, whether it be other nations, whatever the case might be. We need to get to a point where we're past that, because we have bigger fish to fry at this point, right? And I mean fish with scales and fins. Nah, but for real. And bigger things going on that we need to be getting into and talking about with our brothers and our sisters. Things that can edify them. Let's start talking about community. Let's
1 Timothy 2 and verse 11. Let the woman learn in silence. Learn what? This doctrine. Okay? With all subjection. Subjection means under rule. Under rule of a man. Verse 12. But I suffer not, but I allow not a woman to teach, nor to usurp authority over the man, but to be in silence. For Adam was first formed, then Eve. Is showing you it's in order. And Adam was not deceived, but the woman being deceived was in the transgression. Transgression, meaning stepping across. Stepping across what? Breaking the laws, statutes, and the commandments. Notwithstanding, she shall be saved in childbearing if they continue in faith. And dealing with your faith is also, most importantly, shown in your action. Remain silent. And charity and holiness with sobriety.
start talking about community building. Outside of community building, let's talk to our brothers and our sisters about entrepreneurship. So there's so many different things we could be doing, because it's like enduring to the end has way more to do than who's going to be subjected to whom and who's going to be in slavery and all of that stuff. I don't even see why we go back and forth about any of that kind of stuff. I mean, the fact that that's still stuff that is being harped on is just crazy to me, because I'm like, we're in the actual meat of what's going on. We're in these scriptures right now. Like,
so long, Eve. Last precept. This is 1 Peter 3 and 7. Likewise, you husbands, dwell with them, meaning our wives, according to knowledge, giving honor or reverence unto the wife as unto the weaker vessel, and as being heirs together of the grace of life, that your prayers be not hindered. All right, let's focus on weaker. And the spiritual being Satan can manipulate a woman quicker than a man. Why? Because she's classified as a weaker vessel. And it's all set up in the spirit. Okay? For weaker in the Greek.
Strong's G 772. Asthenēs.
Asthenēs. All right. And according to Thayer's Greek lexicon, specifically, contextually unable to achieve anything great, destitute of power among men, weaker and inferior, sluggish in doing right, lacking in manliness and dignity. Also, use of the religious system's interior, which means head to Mashiach, as having no power to promote piety and salvation, lacking in decision about things lawful and unlawful. Lord will, you edify. Shalom.